Today, I want to talk to you about a concept that is both profound and powerful, yet often overlooked in our noisy, fast-paced world. It's a strategy that can transform your life, your career, and your relationships. It is the art of confusion, not through deception, but through silence. Yes, you heard that right. Confuse them with your silence. Think about the most memorable people in history. Many of them were not the loudest voices in the room, but their silence spoke volumes. Mahatma Gandhi, for instance, used silence as a form of peaceful protest. His silence was a powerful statement against oppression and injustice. Similarly, Nelson Mandela's long years of imprisonment were marked by silence, but it was a silence that screamed for freedom and justice. Silence is often misunderstood. It is seen as a sign of weakness, submission, or lack of knowledge. However, silence can be a formidable weapon in your arsenal. It can be a way to assert your presence, control the narrative, and maintain your dignity. Silence can be a source of immense strength. When you are silent, you are not giving away your thoughts, your emotions, or your strategies. You maintain an air of mystery, and this can be incredibly powerful. People are naturally curious, and when they cannot read you, they are intrigued by you. Your silence becomes a puzzle they want to solve, a mystery they want to unravel. Silence can be used strategically in various aspects of life, be it in personal relationships, professional settings, or even in conflict situations. Let's explore some of these scenarios. In personal relationships, silence can be a way to avoid unnecessary conflicts and misunderstandings. Often arguments escalate because both parties are eager to voice their opinions and prove their point. In such situations, taking a step back and choosing silence can diffuse the tension. It gives you time to reflect on the situation, understand the other person's perspective, and respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Silence can also be a way to show empathy and understanding. Sometimes the best way to support someone is not by offering advice or solutions, but by simply being there, in silent solidarity. Your presence and your silence can be more comforting and reassuring than any words you could offer. In the professional world, silence can be a powerful negotiation tool. When you are in a negotiation, the person who speaks the least often holds the most power. By staying silent, you force the other party to reveal more information, make more concessions, and potentially make mistakes. Your silence can make them uncomfortable, and they may rush to fill the void with offers that are more favorable to you. Silence can also be a way to project confidence and competence. When you are silent in meetings or discussions, you are not rushing to prove yourself or seek validation. Instead, you are observing, listening, and thinking. This can make you appear more thoughtful and strategic, and people are more likely to respect your opinions when you do speak. In conflict situations, silence can be a way to maintain control and composure. When tempers flare and emotions run high, reacting impulsively can escalate the conflict. By choosing silence, you can keep your emotions in check and avoid saying something you might regret later. Silence gives you the space to process your emotions, think clearly, and respond in a way that is calm and measured. Silence can also be a way to disarm your opponent. When someone is expecting a reaction from you and you remain silent, it can throw them off balance. It can make them question their assumptions and rethink their approach. Your silence can be a powerful statement that you are not easily provoked or manipulated. Silence has a profound psychological impact, both on the person who practices it and on those who are on the receiving end of it. Let's delve into the psychology of silence and understand why it is such a powerful tool. For the person who practices silence, there are several psychological benefits. First and foremost, silence can be a way to cultivate mindfulness and self-awareness. In the midst of silence, you can tune into your inner thoughts and emotions. You can reflect on your actions, your decisions, and your life. This self-reflection can lead to greater clarity, insight, and personal growth. Silence can also be a way to reduce stress and anxiety. In our busy lives, we are constantly bombarded with information, distractions, and noise. Taking time to be silent can be a way to disconnect from the external world and reconnect with yourself. It can be a way to recharge your mental and emotional batteries and find a sense of peace and calm. For those on the receiving end of silence, the impact can be equally profound. Silence can create a sense of intrigue and curiosity. When someone is silent, it can make others wonder what they are thinking, feeling, or planning. This can give the silent person an air of mystery and power. Silence can also be a way to assert dominance and control. In social interactions, the person who is silent is often seen as more powerful and authoritative. Their silence can make others feel uncertain and anxious, and they may seek to fill the void with their own words and actions. This can give the silent person an advantage in the interaction. Now that we have explored the power and psychology of silence, let's look at some practical tips for incorporating silence into your life. One of the best ways to practice silence is through mindfulness meditation. Set aside a few minutes each day to sit in silence and focus on your breath. As you breathe in and out, let go of any thoughts or distractions. Simply be present in the moment and embrace the silence. This practice can help you cultivate a sense of inner peace and clarity that you can carry with you throughout the day. In your daily interactions, practice the art of silent observation. When you are in a meeting, a social gathering, or even a casual conversation, make a conscious effort to listen more and speak less. Observe the dynamics of the interaction, the body language of the participants, and the underlying emotions. This silent observation can give you valuable insights and help you respond more thoughtfully and effectively. The next time you find yourself in a conflict situation, try using silence as a tool for de-escalation. Instead of reacting immediately, take a moment to breathe and remain silent. Use this silence to calm your emotions, think clearly, and assess the situation. When you do respond, do so with a sense of calm and composure. Your silence can help diffuse the tension and lead to a more constructive resolution. In your decision-making process, embrace the power of silence. When faced with a difficult decision, take a step back and spend some time in silent reflection. Avoid the urge to seek immediate answers or external validation. Instead, listen to your inner voice and trust your intuition. Your silence can help you make more thoughtful and informed decisions. In our noisy world, it is important to create spaces where you can experience silence. This could be a quiet corner in your home, a peaceful park, or even a meditation room. Make a conscious effort to spend time in these silent spaces regularly. Use this time to disconnect from the external world, reflect on your life, and recharge your mind and spirit. In conclusion, the power of silence is immense and transformative. It is a tool that can help you navigate the complexities of life with grace, strength, and wisdom. By embracing silence, you can cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness, reduce stress and anxiety, and project an aura of confidence and authority. Remember, silence is not a sign of weakness or submission. It is a powerful statement of your inner strength and resilience. It is a way to assert your presence, control the narrative, and maintain your dignity. So, the next time you find yourself in a noisy, chaotic situation, remember the power of silence. Confuse them with your silence, and let your actions speak louder than words.